Uh, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all my fellow friends. How are you guys doing? Are you all good?
Yes, we are
Yeah,
fine.
of course.
Yeah. Okay. Today let's discuss about the best way to instill patriotism among the younger generations. For nowadays, this patriotism is slowly disappeared from the younger generation. So, do you guys have any ideas how to instill the best way to instill patriotism in the younger generations? Shaira, do you have any points?
In my opinion, it is really important to younger generation to celebrate national festival.
Okay.
It is to let the younger generation to explore the festival and get to know how National Day works. I mean, how the National Day
Yeah.
become a National Day.
Also, by just the younger generations join the celebration so they can learn more about being together in a community like that.
Yes,
All
that's
right,
right.
good, good. So, anyone else? Aiman or Syamir, do
Okay.
you have any point?
In my opinion,
Okay.
uh, if you want to instill a patriotism spirit in a younger generation, we must appreciate the unity and diversity of our country, which is mean it signifies the unity among the people with diverse cultural, religious belief, and social status.
Uh, can you
It's
please?
like the Chinese and Indian and Malay person. It's mean like we have a lot of ethic that
Hmm?
in Malaysia that we could learn more about them, like celebrating New Year's, celebrating Deepavali, and other.
So, by like that, Syamir?
Um, yes, I'm agree with her.
All right. Okay. Good. So, let's move to the another point. If anyone have idea, Syahira, Aiman, Alia.
The important fact about the best way to instill patriotism in younger generation is they can promote sense of belonging, which means like the younger generation nowadays lack of historical knowledge. So by learning about the nation past is one of the way to instill patriotism in the young generation. So like by learning past history and such history about the past. So macam
Is it like
uh,
learning in classroom or just informal, like telling stories, chatting with another race friend? Is it like that?
by learning in classroom and by learning by themselves.
Oh, okay. So it's just like uh, in the classroom also they can learning something about other races, like Indians they celebrate Deepavali because of the like celebration like that.
Yeah, like they can acknowledge to
For
learn
me,
history.
I agree with this idea because when we are in the uh, secondary school, uh, we all have another races friend, right? Like Indians, Chinese, and so on. So by like that, we all can learn more about their
Culture.
tradition. Yes,
Yeah,
tradition, and then
culture
their
and history.
celebration and all of that. Okay, Aiman, do you have any ideas to add on?
Yes.
Go on.
Uh, I think the other ways to instill patriotism in younger generation is
Mhm.
uh, we can visit National Museum and monuments. Uh, National Museum and monuments, I think they play a bigger role in helping us to be more patriotic. Uh, because National Museum, if we visit National Museum, we can learn about our past and understand how our country came to be. And museum is a very important institution that preserve the history of nation. Uh,
So by the means, when we are going to museum, we also can learn more about the
our
past,
culture.
our culture, about the past culture. Do you have
Uh,
any example of what um, what happened last time or
uh,
okay,
museum,
for
museum
museum?
museum important because museum can keep the monuments of different age or different era,
Oh,
so people
so
can realize and appreciate about the
uh,
tradition of our ancestors.
our
And
ancestors.
yeah.
All right. So that means that when we are going to museum, they preserve the artifacts and all of that, so we can watch and learn and see and appreciate it.
Yes.
All right.
uh, and there are a lot of historical monuments in Malaysia. For example, Kota Formosa and Tugu Negara.
Oh,
Do anyone know what is Tugu Negara?
Tugu,
Yes,
what does
I
Tugu
know.
Negara means for us? For me, for real, I
Yeah.
think it's just a standard monument.
Okay. For me, Tugu Negara is a statue that show our soldier have done their best to protect our country being from being
Invaded,
Attack,
attack.
from being
harm.
That's
from being conquered by another
Conquered.
country, and
yes.
that show the braveness of our soldier to die in protecting our country.
Okay. So that means the Tugu Negara is the symbol of the unity that we have to make
Yes.
because of. All right. When uh, we are in Malaysia, we have a lot of races, right? So we need to come together. So this is, I think, all of your ideas is the best way for instill the patriotism in the younger generations. Okay. Do you have any idea else or no? No.
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 Uh,
Okay.
I would like to point another point. I
Okay.
think it is great at National Day that they give us something like flag,
Okay.
Malaysia flag, to a younger generation, so they would know the meaning of that flag.
Oh, so by their waving the flag, so they know that all are same and have no differences. We are all in same community. We are like one big family. Just one big family.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
One more thing. There
Yes.
are many national leaders who who have devoted themselves to the country. So I think we need to visit their grave if they are die,
Oh,
because we can help us recognize and appreciate more local figure more deeply,
oh,
how
okay.
they fight to to
I I agree with you,
to
Aiman.
free the country.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay. So we all have coming to end our discussion. So let's take one point for a conclusion. So by all the points that you all have give and express. Okay, what is the main point that we think that is the best way to instill the patriotism in this younger generation? So for me,
Uh,
I think it's number one because by celebrating festival. Do you all have any other opinion?
yes, I agree with your conclusion. We have come to the conclusion that patriotism can be instilled in Malaysia young through awareness, education, and knowledge. Without, without, without those, um, it can be instilled to the younger generation and gather a united association with another culture in Malaysia. Even we are different from the cultures and religion and race, it doesn't mean nothing if we are can united each other.
Alright, okay, I get it. So do we all agree that the celebrate national festival is the main point that is the best way to instill this patriotism?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we agree.
I
Yes.
Okay, alright. So that's it for today. Thank you all for our discussion. And then we all hope that the younger generation can appreciate more the patriotism and be uh, excited when it comes to our National Day on 31st of August.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
so that's it. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum.
Salam.